This is more like it after seeing some pretty chilly temperatures. We were down to 27 degrees this morning, 7 degrees below average. We're getting a little closer to where we should be this afternoon and warmer than yesterday. Yesterday only made the middle 40s. We should be close to 50 today when we're normally at 53, so pretty close. A record low this morning, by the way, was nowhere near that record low. We were nowhere near that low of 14. Sun goes down this evening at 7:37 and even 13 hours of daylight for today. Boy, will we see a lot of that sunshine. High pressure is building in from the west. Hardly a cloud in the sky, just a few puffy cumulus clouds here and there. It will be breezy, though, winds out of the northwest, and that's keeping us from getting warmer because the sun this time of the year, it is quite strong. Coming up on Saturday, more sunshine, more seasonable temperatures, middle 50s after another chilly, frosty, cold start. We mentioned that freeze warning again for tonight, so farmers are really having a tough time this year with the growing season starting so early. It's not out of the question to get these type of cold temperatures at night, but the growing season started so early, so it's putting a lot more pressure on the farmers. For Sunday, it's the pick day of the week. We're not worrying about frost or freezes here. Temperatures are going to be warming up near 60 degrees and still holding on to dry conditions during the daytime. Here's the satellite radar. Really not much going on. A huge area of high pressure over the central and northern Great Lakes, carving out a niche of nice all the way into the Empire State, and we're not going to find much change as far as the satellite goes through the next 24 to 48 hours. So we're really tracking the temperatures. It'll be pleasant this afternoon with all that sunshine. It'll feel cooler, though, than the 50 degrees because the wind will be about 10 to 25 miles per hour. It'll be breezy out of the northwest. So not necessarily a wind chill, but it would feel a lot nicer if conditions were still. And those winds do die down for tonight with a clear sky. That's going to allow the cold temperatures. High pressure is going to be with us later on tonight, tomorrow morning. By the way, it's a full moon. We'll be talking about that in the forecast. It's actually this afternoon at about 3 o'clock when the moon isn't even up here yet, but it will be a full moon for tonight. Chilly start to the day. That moon will be setting and the sun coming up early tomorrow, rapidly warming us up. A little bit nicer tomorrow, still again breezy, but we'll climb a little bit more. I'm thinking with the dry air, we should be pushing probably 54, maybe even 55 degrees, and then about 60 degrees coming up on Sunday with even less wind as that high pressure is over us. There will be some clouds increasing Sunday afternoon. Tonight down to 27 for our low, 22 in Norwich, 22 in Old Forge, and almost into the teens in Saranac Lake. This morning, it did start off in northern Shenango County around Sherburne near the teens. So there might be some of those spots again tonight, which see teens and a real good hard freeze. So that's why we have the freeze warnings in effect for a good portion of central New York. Lots of sunshine, smiles on people's faces. You'll need those sunglasses this afternoon. 50 degrees our high temperature. It will be breezy. The wind coming down tonight with that full pink moon out there, moonlighting the sky. We'll drop down to cold levels, a little bit below average by 5 to 10 degrees at 27, but seasonal coming up on Saturday. Again, it turns breezy in the afternoon, 54, and more glorious sunshine. What a difference from last weekend. We had the showery, cool weather. We'll be warming up on Easter Sunday, mostly to partly sunny. Risk for a sprinkle late in the afternoon. Isolated to scattered showers on Monday. We'll fall into the 50s with wind, and then chillier next week with some scattered rain showers, maybe some flurries mixing in on Tuesday and Wednesday.